that he hasn't been on the front row for an A final this year. Then Rod Hudson from the Isle of Man. Very powerful machine, very experienced driver, a little bit off form perhaps today, but who knows, when it comes to the big occasion, this is the man who can rise to it. Finally, Nigel Allen. Well, not quite finally, because we have some tremendous giant-killing performances to also come into the A final, but there's Nigel Allen from Omagh. Again, the 2.3-litre Escort, very quick machine indeed. And here comes that absolutely superb rallycross man, Dermot Carnegie, getting a front-wheel drive 1600cc Fiesta into the A final, a superb achievement. Then we have David Fraser alongside him. He's been a little bit in the wars today, but he'd be very pleased with his position on the third row. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the cast for the A final. 5 laps, remember, of absolute dynamite. Kenny McKinstry on pole position. Patterson looking for that gap coming up the inside, but it's McKinstry. Patterson could go through into 4th place. He hits Fred Crawford, then tires everywhere. Crawford goes wide, Patterson goes up a place into 3rd. But it's Bertie Law who leads. Out of all that drama, Bertie Law, could he possibly end up the winner of the A final in the final round of his own championship? Absolutely incredible stuff. I don't think with Kenny McKinstry behind him, he can afford to relax. He's onto 2 wheels. McKinstry going round the outside, loses time. And they are absolutely lit up for this one. Let's recap. End of first lap. Remember, 5 to go. Bertie Law, Kenny McKinstry, Patterson, then Fred Crawford, then Rod Hudson, Nigel Allen, David Fraser, and finally at the back, Dermot Carnegie. But all eyes are on front. Kenny McKinstry overtook somebody here at the last meeting. He's on the wrong side this time. And he's punted the Chevette up the back there. There was definite contact. Kenny McKinstry then. Probably time for a slight rethink. Wait for the gap. And again, going very tight on the inside. Bertie Law lifts the inside wheels of the Chevette. And again, possibly contact at that point. Patterson left in the draft. What an upset for him this day. Law goes down the inside. McKinstry gets it sideways once more. And one of the great difficulties of this spectacular circuit is to find overtaking places. Now, Law made a lot of ground there. That's just the sort of breather he needs. Watching the first 2, Bertie Law in the Chevette. Kenny McKinstry, who has dominated so far this day, tires everywhere after the first lap carnage. Patterson still there in 3rd place. Front wing on Patterson's Porsche, we hear, is damaged a little bit. And Kenny McKinstry's up on the outside. Surely he possibly can't go around. It's the rear wing, in fact, of Patterson's car that's lifting up, and that will be ruining the aerodynamics of his Porsche. McKinstry trying every angle, like a little dog worrying a sheep there, just trying to unnerve the front driver. There's Patterson, and you will see the boot lid flapping. Fred Crawford, who got that almighty punt on the first corner, back in 4th place. And once again, 5 laps, don't forget, in the final, an extra lap, all the more time to make a mistake, and that's just what Bertie Law doesn't want to do. But what a tremendous result it would be for him if he can hang on in there. There they go. And these two have really pulled away now from Patterson in 3rd place, who has obviously been slowed down on the straight. Fred Crawford 4th, then Hudson 5th, Nigel Allen 6th. And he's through around the outside. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible stuff. Kenny McKinstry just did it. He unnerved him. Absolutely. Law going 2 sideways. I didn't think I'd see Bertie make a mistake like that. But Kenny, that's the thing he was waiting for, Kenny McKinstry. And it's going to be an absolutely unbroken record for the Bound Bridge man here at Kirkistown. And I wonder, is there something wrong with Bertie Law's car? It seems to be, I thought it might have been a puncture, but McKinstry wins it. Bertie Law in 2nd, Fred Patterson 3rd, Fred Crawford 4th, Ron Hudson 5th, Nigel Allen 6th, David Fraser and Dermot Carnegie.